Atiku descends heavily on President Buhari, says his government is dominated by incompetent hands. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has dismissed President Buhari's cabinet as incompetent, lacking in qualified hands. In a language that betrays a deep contempt, Atiku dismissed the team for its inability to think outside the box. Atiku passed the verdict in a long essay circulated today on how Nigeria and Africa can surmount the effects of the coronavirus. He said the oil crisis being faced by the Buhari administration was also faced by the Obasanjo administration. Atiku urged that the oil price crash should be not enough to trigger an economic crisis. Nigeria's 2020 budget was predicted on $57, but oil prices are now in the $30 range after falling into the 20s. Atiku argued since the situation does not call for panic. After all, the current price of oil was lower than it was today when President Obasanjo and I assumed office on May 29, 1999. Yet we paid off Nigeria's entire foreign debt. However, there are two remarkable differences. The first is that we had a stellar cabinet between 1999 and 2007. We had the right people manning our economy. We certainly would not have proposed to take out a $500 million loan to digitalize the Nigerian Television Authority or devote 37 billion naira to renovating the National Assembly complex, which was built from the scratch at less than 20% of that money, he said. Atiku pumped the Buhari's government further. Today, Nigeria's government is severely lacking in qualified hands, and nothing proves this than the state of the presidency himself. To think that after devoting 13 billion naira to the State House Clinic in the last 5 years, it is virtually useless as we face the most significant public health challenge of our national life. That is a pointer to the state of our federal government. Atiku wondered why the Buhari administration is always quick to seek foreign loans to solve domestic economic problems. Why is it that Nigerian government is always quick to want to borrow at every instance? It shows a lazy mindset and an inability to take those sacrifices necessary to get the economy into shape. Worse still, it proves that we do not, as of yet, have the ability to think outside the box for genuine solutions. So, people, here is Atiku descending heavily on President Muhammadu Buhari, and he has made some strong statements today. The first one he said is that the Nigerian government, the Buhari's administration, lacked incompetence. They lack competent hands. What that means is that he's saying that the Buhari's administration do not have competent hands. They do not have good advisors on issues pertaining to the nation. He's saying that they are lazy-minded people who cannot think outside the box. I can quite relate to that because in my head I'm thinking, Abba Kyari, what is he contributing? What's going on? Can we just take a pause and even look at that old man, Abba Kyari, that is the chief of staff of the Buhari's administration. Also, he said that they are always quick to borrow. Anytime there's an issue, it's just how to borrow. They can't think outside the box to see how they can mitigate the effect of any issue that is going on. He stated that the crisis that the oil market is facing today was also faced during his time when he was vice president with the Obasanjo administration. But at that time, they were even able to manage it well and also to pay off all all their debt. But what the case we're seeing today is that Nigeria is getting into more debt. They are quick to borrow. They can't even think outside the box. And then people, this is it's really a strong one here. Yeah, because we can see that even in this coronavirus issue, the pandemic that is plaguing the nation, the whole world at this time, we can see how Buhari and his administration, how they've been very lazy-minded, not coming forward with any tangible way of mitigating this pandemic. They set out a lockdown, but they didn't put in place right measures to even manage it. A lot of things have been going on, and Atiku is quite correct to say that now. He's saying that this administration, the problem with this administration is that they have incompetent, and meaning that all the people surrounding President Buhari, the vice himself, Osibanjo, all of them, they are all incompetent. Nigerians, can we hear this? So I want us to lend our voice to into what Atiku is saying, that the presidency himself, right from the top. So he's even pointing out to Muhammadu Buhari himself that he's even the most incompetent, that he can't even think outside the box. He can provide a solution to issues when there are challenges. So people, I do want us to leave our take on this, and please do drop your comment down below. Do share your thoughts. We want to hear what you think about Buhari's administration and everything Atiku has stated today. Want to take this time to say thank you to everyone that have subscribed. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe. Do click on the subscribe button down below, and also click on the notification bell, as it enables you to get updates of all of our latest news as they come in. Please do like, share, and comment. We want this to go far. We want it to spread around. And until I come your way again, bye for now, and God bless.